next guest has another theory on what is preventing people from looking for jobs. That they're sideline, a lot of them, trading cryptocurrencies. Irina Novoselsky is the Career Builder CEO. Irina, it's an interesting argument, and then when I started thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense. I'm not saying exclusively. I'm sure neither are you, but it could be a factor. How much of one do you think?
It's definitely one factor. There's many at play, but even if you look at what's been happening with equities, that in the last 5 months, there's more money that has been put in equities than cumulatively over the last 12 years. So there's definitely some side hustles that are happening, but it's broader than that, Neil. We're seeing that retirement changes have happened. 11% increase in retirement. We used to have 5 different generations in the workforce. And with COVID, there's a population portion that said, I'm removing myself. We're seeing 7% increase in people staying home to take care of kids or elderly. We're seeing that moving is also having an impact. So in addition to unemployment benefits and everything else that's discussed, it really is multivariable.
Let's talk about where we stand right now. I think, and you know these numbers better than I, Irina, but I think we're about 6.8 million jobs shy of what we had prior to the hitting of the pandemic. You could make an argument that by September, when a lot of these federal extended employment benefits stop, you'll get a good chunk of them by then. But when do you think that gap will be made up?
It's going to take a little time. What we're seeing is very unique for a labor market recovery. You mentioned there's 50% still more supply out there than we've had previously. There's 30% more job postings. Companies are looking for work, and yet we're at a 48-year high of unfilled openings, and we're seeing about 25% versus pre-COVID 3-year average of applicants looking to apply. And one of the things that you said is unemployment benefits. How does that take into account? When looking at the data of the 25 states that have stopped the extended unemployment benefits and those that have not, we're actually seeing some really interesting data in that those that have not stopped that extended unemployment benefits are seeing higher application rates than those that have. So this imbalance is going to continue for several more months at least.
How does the whole hybrid thing figure into this arena? I mean, there are a lot of people who are eager to return to work, but they want it on their terms, kind of, that are not every day. I want it, a mix, at home versus at the office. How is that factored out?
It definitely is. And we're seeing it live. We're seeing it in retail jobs. We're seeing that 50% increase in the quit rate on retail jobs and other frontline jobs where people are looking to rotate out of that into industries and jobs and apply their skills into roles that allow them to have more flexibility. Work from home has a 200% increase on careerbuilder.com for search within jobs. Employers are now forced to really advertise not just their pay rate and their benefits, but what their flexibility is for the workforce and the environment in which they potentially want to draw in candidates.
Irina, great catching up with you. You have a wonderful and safe July 4th weekend. Irina Novoselsky, the Career Builder CEO.